Alright, there's my brain. It just popped up. His headquarters are the same as theirs. It looks the same, except that he wrote all over the fucking place like an idiot.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland.
Oh, my brain's talking.
Crawling through bits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figure that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, I'm fine, how do you do? Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
That's it. Slap him around. Make him shut up. Of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from?
Huh.
Glands. They come from glands.
Glands.
The tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system. I can see how foolish your motives are.
Alright, so he's saying glands affect my judgment. I'm going to say medicine 55, but you're the source of most of those glands unless you're arguing with my thyroid that my thyroid is to blame.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Sure. Admit it, you're just as glandular as I am.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
So you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing.
Huh.
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
Huh.
Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
What about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food and love?
Overrated biological feedback.
Oh my god. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones? Haha.
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel and I can't think the way that you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we are complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
No shit. What do you say, Brain? Join me for more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here.
Huh.
We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted, right?
And you believe them? Really?
Oh boy.
I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
So let's say you're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
It's pretty surreal having a conversation with my own brain. Let's say if the think tank will hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head. Oh, let me think about this. I'll say that. We'll make them.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the synced autodock can plug them back in, no problem.
Okay.
Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Alright, I got my brain. So, confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment at Big Mountain. Use the sync to auto-dock to achieve your original heart and original spine. Alright, cool. Alright, we're almost set. Almost done with this DLC. It was a long one, man. Mobius's Robo-Scorpion audio sample. Haha. Alright, back to the think tank. Let's get my original body parts back in my body. Now let's confront Klein. Although these body parts they gave me did give me some upgrades, but I don't know. There's something about having your original body parts back. Alright, let's do it. do. Hold on, let me save now before the fucking thing corrupts. Seriously. Okay. Alright, so, well, first of all, let's get that scorpion.
What's that? Right on, Daddy.
Oh, I didn't give it the tape? What the hell?
What's the haps?
Here we go. Gabriel's Bark and Robo Scorpion are now available. Here we go. We'll recalibrate it to be Robo Scorpion. Alright, let's get our organs back here from the doctor.
You require some additional.
Engaging your surfaces. Swap body parts. Put your heart back in your chest. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison. 50%, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. 25% less likely to score a critical hit now. But on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. Whoa! Sweet.
You require some.
Let's put the original spine in there, too. Okay. Reinforced spine perk. Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. Your torso cannot be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. Wow. Cool. Alright, so let's go, what the hell? Let's go back to the think tank, let's confront them, and let's get this over with.